We actually just got two more of our race cars from Jason Hefner. We just decided to bring them down here to basically show them, and also we're going to race them this summer here in Canada. So obviously you guys know Don't Blink, which is my half-mile car, over 3,000 horsepower that actually did some world record, which is actually my first Lamborghini race car that I modified with Jason Hefner. Sexy over here was my third car. It was the new platform, the Huracan. So what we decided, it's also a car that can basically get to over 3,000 horsepower. Being a half-a-mile car as well, I do a bit less of these events, so I decided to basically tune it down a bit. I'll be driving this car on the street. So I'll probably have between 1,500 to 2,000 horsepower. I'll probably do a couple of events and a couple of races this summer with them as well, with it as well. You know, half-mile race, I did a lot. Now that it's over 260 miles an hour, at their speed, it's a bit crazy. The speed over like 400 kilometers, if you ask me, the car can take it, the engine can take it. I mean, we can always fix them, make them better. But the issue that we have now is that the tires are not made for that. And what we're seeing more and more are tires getting off the rim, and that happening over 200 miles an hour is never fun. We're going to be converting this car into more of a street legal car. Not. And over here we have Envy and Bolt. So Envy is another Huracan that is modified for quarter mile. And this is a project that we have with Jason. We're just waiting on a few little things to make it happen. You know what? I just love this car. I just love the color of the car. It's custom 100%. Look at the crazy wing that Jason did. The engine, what he did is amazing. Look at the mufflers. I mean, you've never seen something like that. Jason is very, very picky. He's detailed oriented. This car is amazing, and I just can't wait to actually bring it on the quarter mile and to do some passes with it. And Bolt, I mean, is a big project. As you can see, we actually stripped the car. We put a really, really strong roll cage in it. And I mean, this is the real deal to be super protected and super safe in this car. And it's a car that we're going to basically turn into a quarter mile car as well. So we're moving a bit away from the half mile, still doing a few a year, but we're doing more of quarter mile rallies and chum car. But this car will be a quarter mile car only, like Envy, and it's going to be a beast. Yeah, well, the Lamborghini, we feel that the platform is definitely the best, even for a quarter mile, and I believe that we're going to see this evolving in the next couple of years. You'll see more Lamborghinis on the quarter mile scene. Of course, not professional, but more for fun. I mean, UGR are basically working on a few. They're starting to basically have some really good times. We also basically had a couple of good passes, but still work in the progress. We're still working on the gears. The clutch are pretty much fixed. It's the gears that are just not holding right now. And the cost of the cars, you know, let's put it this way. You're putting as much in modification in the car that what the car costs originally. So you can add up. However, if you're going to convert a car like this, you need to love what you're doing and know that it's going to be something that you're doing for yourself and quite hard to sell. So why do we basically keep on doing our chrome wraps? I'll tell you, it's very simple. When we started to do races with Don't Blink, we could see the car coming from far being red, but we were not always 100% sure that that was that car, and it didn't stand out as much. And the moment that we actually started to put chrome, I mean, the car blinked like a diamond from far, and it became kind of our trade. And I really fancied that look of it, like really sporty, really unique. That's a bit me. I like always unique stuff. So we kept on with that kind of theme where we basically did sexy with the pink. We had the double trouble, which is a metallic chrome blue. Same over here with the green, and even with the black over here, chrome. That's actually pretty cool. For this season, we're planning to do some chum car. With these cars, we're planning to do some quarter mile in Florida. We're going to go and practice once they're finalized with Jason in Bradenton, and then the goal is definitely to do the Texas 2K. So we're looking to bring those two cars probably at Texas 2K next year, and basically rip them up on the quarter mile scene. That would be like really, really cool. That's what we'd like to do. All right, thank you for watching. Stay tuned, man. Chop chop.